You can't even see me. What's up? Just touching up some embroidery on some hoodies here. Let me know if you're here. What's up, buddy? Long time no see. Long time no live stream. We'll see how well this goes here. Just working out some embroidery hoodies and some machines going. I just figured I'd do a quick live before I go on a motorcycle ride. Thanks for joining. It's got about 60 hoodies to do. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know. Let me know if you can hear me. I have a mess right here right now. I always make sure I have a hoodie loaded up. That's what you say. Cool. Yeah, I didn't bring no fancy. I'm just using my headphones from my iPads, AirPods. But yeah, just doing some hoodies. My Sun distributing. Well, you probably can't see that very much, but I got the hoop station. We are back. Probably be cool to come by and do some touch-ups to show everybody kind of how I do things. I got extra little tails or whatever. Get them cut off and the back. I see in your comment. Give me 1 second here. Oops. Tweezers and cut it. Dude, the Mighty Hoop Station. You can't go wrong. Spend the money. Buy 2 of every hoop. And then here, I just take it here and just cut off some of the long tails in the back. I'm not really cutting. It's just, we're just cutting now. Wipe it off. Then I take my lighter. And I hit it with my lighter just lightly. And then I just make sure I don't cut everything and cut around. Yep, there it is. Cut, thrown in the trash. That's the hoodie. Yep. So I just verify that everything looks good. And the outside of it. I just flip it inside out a little bit. And I don't just burn it off the top because I don't want it to get really start to hurt on the body. Instead of burning the whole, which I have done. Don't get me wrong, I have burned it all off. I like to get as much as I can off of it before I start going for it. We got clothes. What's up, Robbie? Clean up some embroidery stuff. I don't have a bracket for the section for the middle of 13 by 19, but I do have the 13 by 19. I don't have multiples. I should get multiples. I don't do much full back, so it's really not that big of a deal. And the back of the jacket takes so long that I was just lining it up. I did actually use this. I actually did use this for the big 13 by 19. I laid this thing flat, and then I took my hoop and I actually blue taped the hoop where when it gets touched or whatever, the loop came down, I lined it up where I wanted it, and then I put the jacket on top of it, lined it up, and then slapped my mighty hoop on there. So instead of having the station that goes to this, I did a little bit different. Yeah, right. Nope, man. Let's put the chat overlay in. Go ahead. We'll let everybody see what's going on. But here, Rye, since you ain't, that's what I've been doing all morning since you're live. For tint company up, tint tool company, and sells film at sundistributing.com. If anybody needs any tint tools or whatever, you guys also know that I'm a window tinter too. And he supports me, I support him, and we do great things together. And Rye, can you call your tech and ask them? I mean, even though Juan should know a lot of it, but maybe try to call Tojima. I think that's what you got, right? Tojima. Can you actually call them to actually do a walkthrough with somebody? I know you bought a used, so maybe different with that company. So what I've noticed that I like to do when I'm doing these embroidery jobs is I like to do a big stack of them and then pile them up, and then I do what I'm doing now and I'll clean them up. One little extra thread on the top of that I didn't like. That looks good. Shamal, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. What if I raise this up if I'll give myself a better angle? Oh, come on. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, guys. We'll see if I can raise this up at a better angle. How's your wife doing with embroidery? She keeping that machine running? Mine's running right now. No tint for me today. I'm done for the weekend unless somebody calls me. Because I need my tints done. Hope everybody's seen my new videos with my new toy that I have. It's sitting over there. Don't mind my mess in my back room. I won't be able to use this room here when the weather changes. Well, I could. I'm not going to, though. There you go, Juan. You need to pick yourself up one of these or win one on Tool Talk Tuesday. Well, she's having problems with the needle breaking. It must be on a hat, right? Hats are a pain in the ass. Hate hat. Most hats, not most hats. Some hats are a pain in the ass to do it. It really could be the logo that's digitized. I really feel that the logo, the way the logos are digitized sometimes can do it, where they start and stop. Sometimes you might have to go back to the digitizer, or if you're digitizing it, start it in a different spot and have the thread path go a different way. I think could help. And I say that because I've been trying to digitize logos myself. I haven't been doing it much, but trying to. But I do have one logo for the hockey thing that if I'm doing it on a hat, it likes to break, and I'm not a fan of it. But sometimes I actually take the hat too, and I take my long cutters and I push the hat down a little bit, so when it goes by it, it's not bouncing as much. It could mess up your alignment on your hat. I've had the alignment come off, but a lot of times it's so minute that only I can see it because I'm the one that did it. Hey, say what's up in the comments here? Got 3 watching. Cool. I got 60 hoodies to do for some distributing. If you guys didn't hear that, and I got half of them. Well, I have 30 hoodies and 30 full zip ups to do. The zip ups haven't came yet. I just got the hoodies. I would assume most of the hoodies are here. I actually didn't count them like a dummy. So we could get more hoodies or we could get less. I'll count them here. I still got to put labels in the neck. I'm going to use this, but I got to change it out. I just noticed I don't have the right. Maybe I'll do that. If I got a second waiting to do that. And I'll change that head back out. I'm going to put my neck labels in the neck. What's my plan for the X tool? I would love to do a lot of engraving on things. I say things because you can engrave on just about anything that fits in that machine. But yeah, I would mainly do engraving. Maybe do a bunch of maybe try to do a bunch of Christmas stuff. Not now, but maybe next year do a bunch of Christmas stuff. It's real windy over here. The leaves are falling. But yeah, the X tool, yeah, just probably mainly engraving on things. This cool thing from Tinner Brand. He got these done. It says Tinner on it, and on the inside there, here, the actual company that actually carries these. So I'm not gonna say I'm gonna like put my own stuff, or whatever, but I might promote, putting a logo on the wallet and whatever, do some one-offs on that. That's what's great about that. It's gonna be great for one-offs. I'll be able to do one-offs and go about my day. So unlike embroidery where you have to have a million of them, you gotta get the logo digitized. That thing, you just get it flattened out or have the vector file and do what I needed to do. So I did have some good stuff come out of it yesterday. I just realized though that X tool which I don't know if it's a bad thing. It is a bad thing, but the X tool doesn't cut clear acrylic, which I don't understand why. Why wouldn't it cut clear acrylic, but it cuts blue and red, and I don't know, kind of weird. If it doesn't cut clear acrylic, why couldn't you put like how actually the plexiglass, how it has the cover on top of it? How come you couldn't just leave the cover on it to cut through that? Unless the clear acrylic is softer, maybe, so it doesn't burn correctly. I'm not sure. Who knows? I might start engraving these little scissors and sell them to the embroidery industry. Which these are my favorite snips. I just got a bunch of them coming from a dealer today. We got like a 10-pack or a 12-pack of them for like, I don't know, it was like $12. So that'd be kind of cool. I also like to burn it before I cut it, so I don't burn anything other than the cutaway. The machine is beeping on me. Two seconds. swap out the machine over there. Normally don't have this big of a mess. Actually, then I'll put some of these hoodies in this box for now. Give me the hoodie back. Forget what this is too. This is what I'm using. I'm using this that I use on my polos too. It's like heavier duty. I think it's 2.5. I'll tell you what, polos are a lot easier than. I mean, this ain't that hard, but polos are pretty easy to do because it has the center for you. This doesn't really. I mean, you see the crease in it, but that's about it. I see your comment down there. I'll get to you in a second. 1 second. That's how easy that is. What's your mom say? It depends on if you catch it, Jamal. If you catch the break or catch where it's breaking at. I have one hat that it broke in the same exact spot every single time. So what I did was, I held the hat down in that same area and then I let it go. If it's breaking all the time, I'm pretty sure I sent you that video of how to adjust your hat hoop so it sits down lower so the needle sits closer to the plate so it controls the bounces. All right, Rybeast, thanks for joining. I'm gonna be out of here real soon too. Okay, what are you gonna go get? The hoop station? What are we gonna get? Hoop station? Because if that's the case, you definitely need a hoop station. I kind of want to get the kids one too. Shamal, if I haven't sent you that video on Racoma, let me know. Shoot me a text or a message on Facebook, and I'll send you that. I'll send you the link. Pretty sure I sent you that, but you got to adjust the height of the hat driver so it sits closer, and then you got to adjust the needle, how far there's that rod that goes down there and pushes the fabric down that lets the needle go through. That has to be at a certain length too. So send it to you. Okay. As soon as I get off the live, if I don't go on my bike ride, I'll send it to you. But if I forget, text me. I'll message you. It's on the YouTube page, and I think they show, and this is where I run my machine at 800 instead of everybody running hats at 400, 500. I run mine at 800. They were doing a puff embroidery. That was showing you how to do that. They were doing that puff embroidery at 1,000, I think. And I'm like, well, if they could do it at 1,000, why can't we do it at 800? Like, that's the way I look at it. Maybe it's out of calibration. Like the speed, yeah. You would think like tech support would be able to run through that. I've actually seen that. I've seen that how slow it goes because it's going slow. I've seen that on the Racomas too, I believe. Like on the Facebook group. I'm about to have my machine a year. That thing's been running like a champ. I need another one. I need another one or a 2-head. I think I need a 2-head. I'll have a 3-head. I'll have that one and I'll have a big one. I'd be done by now already with this. More room too. Thought I cut it. So 4 corners. Thank you once again. Thank you. I'm about to be getting out of here real soon. Since you're here, I'll show you if you don't watch the live. But I was just cleaning up this embroidery that I've done. I did. Let me get a picture. I did probably like, I don't know, 20 of them. So I like to do like 20 of them, and I like to do a bunch of them and then clean them all up, and then I'll sit in front of the machine instead of doing some cleaning it, and, keeping me busy. I'll just take this amount of time on here. I'm doing good. Getting ready to go on a motorcycle ride as soon as my buddy gets here. I guess it's probably going to be an hour before he gets here, but I'm going to go on a motorcycle ride. Brothers, how many needles you got, Jose? How many needles is that brother? Hey, Facebook user, let me know who you are. If you're not, Restream asked you to give permission. You got to go all the way to the bottom. But I get mine from Samar. All my hoodies come from Samar. There's special cases I might buy it from Jiffy, but no. You get a lot better price at Samar. I always try to tell everybody I need to spend $200 so I get free shipping, or I'll buy it. Take this hat press down. I gotta put the hat press back on here. They call this the label press, but you can't do fucking labels with this. Like, there's no way that's doing labels. 9 color. Hey, it's better than a 1 for sure. Definitely better than a 1. I'll be right back and go grab the tops. I'm back. Yeah, so put these back on. I won't do these until tomorrow though. This is my Heat Press Nation label hat press, or label and hat press. If you haven't had one of these before, you gotta this one can't be super tight. This just gotta be loose so it can go up and down. Yeah, I bought a Brothers SE 600. That's what got me started. A-Dub got me thinking about doing that. If anybody knows who A-Dub is, A-Dub Productions. And then he's got me to thinking about the Racomas. So used his link to get my Racoma. And then Shamal supposedly used my link, but they didn't give me his credit. Because if anybody needs a link to an embroidery machine for Racoma, they can use my They can use my link down there. They get a lot of money off, and so do I. I get some money back. And then my other buddy down in Kentucky or Tennessee, he used it too. I think he was the only one that came through for me. Was him. So, anybody got any other questions? Just let me know. I'm about to get out of here. I'll show you this. Show you this machine here. How do I turn this around? Sorry, guys. This is my ex. This is it. That's all crazy. The hoop station. There's the hat hoop. There you go. We're back, I think. I run everything at 800. Everything I do is at 800. Still pro small. I don't even know. That means I gotta to get more that I don't go live much. I'm only doing it on the iPad or computer first. The computer. And then shut would be cool. I have a GoPro. Come on. All right, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. Hope I got something out of it. 27 minutes, about to be 30 minutes. I would think. Pretty cool to go live every once in a while. That's something I'm gonna do this time. So, other than that. Is it gonna show it? No? Show. Take the comments back off, I guess. That's it. Doesn't like me now. All right, everybody. Should be stuff that pops up. Unload this. Hit these buttons. And the thumbs up. Leave a comment after this is over. And we'll see you on the next. Peace.